So first and foremost, just like with every week, a reminder that this is your practice. This is your time. Today is going to be like a really juicy, slow-ish, flow-ish class. Nothing too fast. Really kind of taking time to get into the hips, low back, maybe some twists. Those are some of my personal favorites. If you have any other special requests, please feel free to pop them in the chat. Number two, I'm going to be back over here on the mat in just a moment. If you pop something to the chat and I don't respond right away, I promise I am not ignoring you. And I will get back to you at the end of class. Tanya, no worries. No power. I had no Wi-Fi earlier. I wonder what's going on out in the universe. All that full moon energy. All right, last but not least, I'm going to read a quick waiver and then we will dive right in. So by continuing the video, you hereby voluntarily give consent to engage in a fitness class. You understand this class is voluntary and you're in no way obligated to actually participate, but may observe as an option. This does not in any way impact eligibility for health insurance coverage. No results will be given in this class and you're able to cease participation at any time. This class may involve the use of heart, lungs, blood vessels, and musculoskeletal systems. It is designed to increase the demands on these systems. You understand the class may include the use of free weights, exercise bands, stability balls, and other portable exercise equipment. You understand that you're responsible for monitoring your own condition throughout the class. Should any unusual symptoms occur, you'll cease your participation immediately. Unusual symptoms may include chest discomfort, nausea, difficulty breathing, and joint or muscle injury. In participating, you agree to assume all risks of this class. You further understand that although Harvard Pilgrim Healthcare Incorporated and/or its affiliates known as Harvard Pilgrim, shall not at any time, to any extent whatsoever, be liable or responsible in any way accountable for any loss, injury, or damage to be suffered or sustained by any person in connection with and as a result of this class. I have a tickle in my throat. You hereby release Harvard Pilgrim, its affiliates, subsidiaries, divisions, directors, and employees from any and all legal claims arising out of, in connection with, or in any way related to your participation in this class. Oh, sorry. I thought I was going to sneeze that whole time. So I'm glad that I did it. Alrighty, my friends, like I said, go at your own pace, enjoy. If you have 2 blocks, definitely feel free to grab them. They can be really helpful right now. I'm going to roll myself out of the way. All right. Here we go. Happy Wednesday. My name is Kerry again. I am a doctor of physical therapy and a 500-hour yoga teacher living in Berkshire County, Massachusetts. I own 2 companies, Live Good, Feel Good, a physical therapy and wellness company, and Yoga Lee, which I'm repping today, which is a local yoga studio in Berkshire County, Massachusetts. Like I said, today we're going to be doing a nice, juicy, slower flow, but not crazy slow, hips, low back kind of sequence. So if you have 2 blocks, highly recommend grabbing them. And actually, let's start with strap work today. So if you have a strap or a towel or a scarf, feel free to grab that, and then let's lay down on our backs. Take the knees bent, feet flat, and bring the knees together. Let the feet come out wide for a little hip internal rotation here. And if that doesn't feel comfortable, you can just extend the legs long down your mat here. Whatever feels better. For your body. Yeah, and like me, you might just yawn as you land. I always see it as like a really beautiful sign that I am fully arriving mind and body and breath into the space. And just take a second to close the eyes, to get any last little wiggles or shifts out. And to return to a little bit of stillness here. Notice your breath as you inhale, expanding into the rib cage. And as you exhale, softening into the surface beneath you. 2 more breaths. Just like that. Inhaling to fill. Exhale to stop. Inhale to fill. Exhale to stop. Inhale, reach the arms and leg long down the mat. Big early morning stretch like you just woke up. Exhale, re-bend the knees, take the feet wide, and you're gonna windshield wiper the knees left, center, right. So you want the knees a little bit wider. So as you tip to the left, the right knee kind of almost come to the ground. And as you tip to the left, the left knee comes to. I have my arms up overhead just because that feels really expansive for me today, but you might have the arms out to the side here. Windshield wiper. Side to side. Side to side. Breathe in and out. Next time your knees fall over to the left, take your left ankle and cross it on top of the right knee. So you're twisting into a little bit of internal rotation for the right hip. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind through center, feet to the mat. Dip the knees over to the right. Right ankle on top of left thigh here. A little twist. Breath in. Breath out. Filling up. And letting go. We're coming on back through center. Inhale. Exhale, feet to the earth. Grab your strap or towel or scarf and lift it around the arch of the right foot. Walking your hands up as much as you'd like and extending the left leg long for this hamstring stretch. There might be a little wiggle left to right. Left to right. Maybe a little pulse forward and back. Forward and back. Just starting to lengthen the hamstring, find space through the back line of the body. Take an inhale. And an exhale. So good. One more breath here. And then take the both straps, both sides of the strap in the right arm. Left arm comes out to the seat. You're going to open the right leg out to the right. Now, I have a wall here, so that's going to stop me. But feel free to go all as far as you'd like, all the way out to the right. Opening up the inner lining of the right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you have a wall like me, you might bend your knees and make it a little bit more like a happy baby shape. Inhale. Exhale. Come on back through center. Take the strap, full strap in the left hand. Right arm comes out, side and teeth. And just start to draw the right leg over to the left. First, keep the hips anchored. So you find this kind of outer hip stretch on the right. And then let that spiral, lift the right hip up. Maybe the right toes find the mat. But you keep the right shoulder on the ground. Come back to the breath in. And the breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more full round of breath here. Inhale, come on back to center. Exhale, release the right leg long and just notice right leg versus left. Maybe your right leg feels a little bit longer, mine does. Bend the left knee, loop the strap around the left foot and walk the hands up the strap, drawing the left thigh towards you. Hamstring stretch, maybe there's a little shift side to side. A little pulse forward and back. Just really exploring and getting curious about the back line of the body here. Yeah. Full strap come in the left hand, right arm out to the side, and you draw the left leg all the way out to the left. Nice big inner line stretch. Breath in. Breath out. Filling up. and letting go. Come on up through center. Take both straps in the right hand. Left arm comes out to the side of the teeth. Keep the left hip on the ground as you draw the left leg over the right. Feel that outer hip stretch, and then eventually let it spiral. Once again, I think the wall kind of gets in my way, but you might let the left hip come up. Find your breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more full round of breath. Come on back through center. And then release the foot long. Strap's gonna come off to the side. Take an inhale. Reach the arms overhead, legs long down the back. Exhale, hug the knees in and take a rock and roll forward and back, making your way to seated and propping yourself up on a block. All right, keep your strap close by or take it in your lap like so. Strap, scarf, towel, whatever you got. You're gonna take it palms down, arms come up to a Y here, and we're just gonna do some shoulder flossing up and back, forward and around. We won't be here for long, but just opening up the shoulders, up and back, forward and around. Beautiful, 2 more breaths. Ooh, little tight. Next time the arms come up overhead, you're gonna bend the elbows, take the strap behind your head. Press it back up. Bend the elbows. Press up. Bend and press. Now bring the hands in just a little bit. Reach top. Take a side bend to the left. Think about pulling the left hand down. Gonna stretch through the right armpit. And then come on back up. Pull the right arm down. Gonna stretch through the left armpit. Side to side here. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Come on back up. Center. Big arm circle back. Let it go. Place the strap off to the side and make your way to tabletop, hands and knees. All 10 fingers are going to spread wide. All 10 toes are going to tuck under. You're going to shift your weight back into your feet and forward into the hands. Shift back into the feet and forward into the hands. Last time, shift back into the feet and hold. Tuck the chin to the chest. Shake your head. Yes. I lost an earring. I'm shaking my head. Yes. And no. Take one more big breath in here. And out. And then shift it forward, untuck the toes, give a nice little tap out here. Taking a few rounds of cat cows on your inhale, lift your heart, lift your tailbone, drop the belly. Exhale, press the ground away. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the tailbone, drop the belly. Exhale, press the ground away. 2 more rounds of breath, follow your breath in. Follow your breath out. Maybe you add a little wiggle side to side or shift forward and back, filling up. Oh, letting it go, just exploring how the body feels here. So good. Alrighty, come on back to tabletop. Press the ground away, kind of a little push through the shoulder blades. Step the right toes to the back of the mat, find just a little pulse through the right heel, lengthen through the calf. Pulse, pull, and then shift forward, float the right heel. Tap into some strength here by floating back into your right hand, take an inhale. On your exhale, right knee's gonna dip behind the left, just like you're nuzzling in a little adduction. Inhale, send it long. Exhale, right knee behind left calf. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to calf. Lengthen. Then knee to calf, hold. You're gonna press weight back into the hips. Stack one on top of the other. And then forward into the hand. Shift back into the hips. Forward into the hand. Two more times, shift back. And forward. To shift back, I'm going to take my socks off for this next transition. You're going to hold for a second. And then come on forward, extend the right leg, press the ground away, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Big step forward, low leg. Press yourself up onto the right foot. As the arms reach up to the sky, take a full breath in. Stay for the exhale. One more breath here, hands find the hips. And you take a little shift forward, knees over toes. And then press back. Shift forward. And press back. Two more, just like that. Shift forward. Press back. Last time, shift forward. Hands frame the right foot. Pull the hips back, straighten the right leg, and fold half split. A little point and flex. Maybe a little wiggle and shift. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. One more inhale here. Exhale, bend the right knee, press the hips forward. The left hand comes to, I didn't mean to throw my block like that. The left hand comes to the mat. Right hand comes to the right knee, a little squish towards the right side. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale. On your exhale, think about pressing to the left hand. And your step the right foot to the back of the mat. Reaching the right arm to the sky. And then for a little more stability, windshield wiper the left hold down to, off the mat. And reach the right fingertips to the front of the room for a side stretch. Side plank variation here. Breathe into the right rib cage. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. And breath out. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, right hand to the mat, right knee to the mat, tabletop. Firm into the right hand. Heel the left arm up, and then thread the needle. Left arm underneath right armpit, left shoulder, left feet to the mat. Right arm can stay where it is or reach long. Few more breath. Breathing into the back of the heart space. Alrighty, right hand down, left arm heels up to the sky, counter twist. Both hands back to the mat. Around a cat cow to shake it out. And then toes touch, knees wide, slip the hips back, child pose, forehead to the mat. Arms are reached long. Breathe into the back side of the body. Exhale, soften, let it go. In and out. Fill up. And let go. So good. Pull it forward, tabletop. Dip the belly, lift the heart. Press the ground away there. Take that all on the other side, firm down through the hand. Step the left toes to the back of the mat, try to pulse through the left heel, just lengthening the calf. And then as the weight shifts back into your hands, float the left leg. Shift into the left hand so you feel that core kick in. Take an inhale. Exhale, left knee taps behind the right. Inhale, lengthen center arm. Exhale, left knee behind it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cross. Lengthen. Cross. Lengthen. Cross. Last time, lengthen. Cross, left knee lands behind the right. Shift back. And shift back. And forward. For the shift back. And forward, last time, shift back. And hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift forward, unwind from the left leg behind you. Knee to nose, step it through, craft up onto the left foot, low lunge. Inhale, arms reach up. Stay for the exhale. One more breath here. Hands find your hips. You're gonna press knees over toes. Shift back 4 times. Press forward. Shift back 2 more. Press forward. Shift back. Press forward. Hands frame the left foot. Straighten the left leg and fold calves. Lift. Point and flat. Wiggle and shift. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale. On your exhale, bend the left knee, press the hips forward. From your right hand down to the mat, take your left hand to your left knee as twist toward the left leg. Fill up and let go. One more breath in. On your exhale, firm down through the right hand and the right knee. And step the left foot back to the back of the mat. Windshield wiper the right foot off as you peel the left arm up. And then left finger tips to the front of the room. Breathe into the left side body. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand to the mat, left knee to the mat. Right arm floats up. Thread the needle other side, right arm underneath left armpit, right shoulder, right cheek down. Left arm can stay where it is or reach long as you breathe. Stay with your body, stay with your breath. Left hand to the mat, right arm peels back up, counter twist. Both hands come down. Take a round of cat cows to wiggle it out. And child's pose, sit back. 2 breaths here. Fill. And let it go. Breath in. And out. Shift it forward, tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hip down, down. Take a full breath in. Exhale, side out. Bend one knee and then the other. Shake your head, yes and no. Wiggle your hips side to side. Full breath in. And then exhale, find a moment of stillness. Press the chest back toward your thigh. One more breath here. Exhale, walk the feet to meet your hands at the top of your mat. Bend your knees as much as you need to grab opposite hand to opposite elbow, hang heavy. Sway a little left, sway a little right. Breathe a breath in, breathe it out. And then release the hand. On your inhale, press your palms into your shin, lift your heart. Exhale, inhale, root to rise, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, breathing, arm circles back, 3. Reach up, 2. Reach up, 1. Land in mountain pose. Equal weight on both feet here. Excuse me, grab a sip of water. So your feet root down, heart reach forward. Take a moment to really firmly press into your feet just a little bit more. And then reach up to the side, lift up the heart, take just a little back bend. Fold over the legs. Flat back, take inhale, palms to your shin. Palms plant, step back, high plank. Hold for a moment, 3, and 2. Lower the knees 1. Bend the elbows lower all the way down. Fingertips tend outside your mat, elbows to the sky. Like you've got little cupcakes underneath your hands. On your inhale, peel up your head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, dip the right shoulder, look over the left. Inhale, peel it up. Exhale, dip the left shoulder, look over the right. One more on each side, center. And twist. center, and twist. One more time, center, and lower it down. Hands come underneath your shoulders, knees bend, feet flex up to the sky, press down the hands and knees back up to this kind of half plank. Send it back, tuck toe, child's pose. Tuck the toes, sit the hips back. Pull it forward, high planks. Send the hips back down. That's beautiful. 3 breaths in and out. Finally, and let it go. One more inhale. Lock the feet, top of that, exhale. Flat back to inhale. Fold to exhale. Rise up, reach up, extend it down. Excuse me, bow, fold over the legs. Flat back to fill. Hands plant. Step back, high plank. Drop the knees. Bend the elbows lower all the way down to the mat. This time, baby cobra. Press into the palm and feet lift the heart. Exhale, lower down. This time, press into hands and knees, half plank to a touch toe, child's pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bring it forward, high plank. Take a breath in. Lift the hips down. 3 breaths in. 3 breaths out. Fill it up. Let it go. One more breath. Top of mat, step it forward. Last time, same thing, flat back to inhale. Fold to let it go, exhale. Root to rise, arms reach for the sky. Bow, fold over the legs. Flat back to fill. Hands plant, step back, high plank. Drop the knees, bend the elbows, lower all the way down. Press into palms and toes, baby cobra, peel up the head. Exhale, lower down. Press into hands and knees, half plank. Toes touch knees, wide child pose, tuck toes, child pose, I should say. Take an inhale. Exhale, glide forward, high plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, down, dog. Big inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Take up space here. And the right leg lift. And bend the knee, open the hips, circle the feet. Wiggle the toes. Circle the ankle. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through, runner's lunge. Lower the left knee. Bring the fingertips up, low lunge, inhale. Hands find the hips. Knees over toes. And back, 2 more. Knees over toes. And back. Last time, knees over toes. Hands frame the right foot. Straighten both legs and fold extended pyramid. This time, take an inhale, extended pyramid. Exhale, shift it forward, left knee down, heart lifts. Keep the back toes tucked. Straighten both legs and fold extended pyramid. Shift it forward, dip the left knee, lift the heart. Extended pyramid, one more time, take it forward. Straighten both legs and fold, breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, runner's lunge. Feel the right arm open, easy twist. Circle the wrist. Wiggle the fingers, circle the shoulder. One more breath. Both hands inside the right foot. Pivot all 10 toes to face the long edge of the mat. Bend the left knee, straighten the right. Skinasana, back of mat. So good. Back through center. And then the right knee, straighten the left. Skinasana, other back of mat. Back through center. One more time each side. Left. Center. Right. Step. Runner's lunge. Drop the left knee. Plant the left hand. Peel the right arm open. A low twist. Step it back to side plank. Right foot to the back of the mat. Left foot off the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale. Reach the right fingertips to the front of the space. Breath in. Breath out. Another inhale. Right hand down. Right knee down. Dip the belly, lift the heart out. Press the ground away and around. Cat. Tabletop. Top toe, child's pose. Sit back. Rock it forward, high plank. Heel it back, down dog. So good. 3 breaths. In and out. Filling up and letting go. Left leg lifts. Step it through runner's lunge. Lower the right knee. Bring the fingertips up. Low lunge in here. Hands find the hips. Knees over toes 3 times. Shift forward. And 2 more. Forward. And last time forward. Frame the left foot. Straighten both legs and pull it back. Extended pyramid, breath in and out. And then we add some movement. Shift it forward, right knee down, heart, let's tap it down. Shift it back, extended pyramid. Shift it forward, lift the heart. Shift it back, extended pyramid. 2 more, shift it forward, lift the heart. Shift it back, extended pyramid. Shift it forward, lift the heart. Shift it back, extended pyramid, and hold. Breathe. Then the left knee. Plant the right hand. Feel the left arm open. Breath in. Circle the fingers. Circle the wrists. Circle the shoulders. Open. 1 more breath here. Both hands inside the left foot. Pivot all 10 toes to face the line. Bend the right knee. Straighten the left. Svanasana. Pause for a beat. Opening the inner line of the thighs. Through center. Bend the left knee. Straighten the right. Through center. Then straighten the left. Through center. And then the left knee, straighten the right. Through center. And runner's lunge, pivot. Lower the right knee. Take the left hand to the sky, right hand to the mat. Take it back to that side plank. Left foot steps back, right foot off the mat. Left arm reaches. 2 breaths. Exhale, left hand down, left knee down. Dip the belly, lift the heart, lift the tailbone. Press the ground away and round. Tuck the toes, shift it back, crouch, child's pose. Take it forward to plank. Shift it back to down dog. Breath in, breath out. Right leg lifts high here. Take an inhale. Bend the knee, open the hips, circle it out. To make some space. And right knee comes to your right wrist. Right foot towards your left. As the left leg reaches long, half pigeon. Maybe there's a block underneath your right hip. And definitely a block underneath your forehead as you soften here. Now we're going to spend a little bit longer in our quote unquote cool down today, holding some deeper kind of hip and low back openers. So we'll start to slow down the breath, but really stay aware of the body. Notice where you're holding tension and see if you can slow down. 2 more breaths. Ready, press yourself up onto your palm, lift your heart. You're gonna shift all the way into your right foot. I'm gonna pivot to face you. You can still face the front of your mat. Left leg is gonna cross on top of right. Now you're gonna try to stack the knees. They probably won't stack perfectly. That's okay. Sit up nice and tall here to the best of your ability and reach the right arm up to the sky. Right arm gonna cross onto the left leg. The left hand is gonna come behind you. This might be a lot. That's okay. See if you can stay with your breath and don't force into a shape that doesn't work for you. We won't be here forever. Amazing. Take a breath in. And exhale, counter twist over to the right. You're gonna reach for your left foot with your left hand. I'm gonna put my socks back on. My feet are cold today. And then you're gonna lift your left leg out and over. So right foot is gonna be inside the left thigh here. Pivot to face the left leg. Take an inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hinge. Fold over the left leg. Soften, round, lengthen. See if you can soften your low belly and low back at the same time. Come on up, shoulders over hips. Left arm's gonna reach up now, and left elbow is gonna come inside the left thigh. Think about pressing that thigh into the elbow, thigh presses back, and peeling the right shoulder back. Right arm then reaches up and over for this big right side bend. Maybe you cradle your hand with your head if that reaches, your left hand. Don't forget to breathe. You're never stretching at the expense of your breath. On your exhale, right hand lands anywhere on the left leg, and left hand rotates outside the left hip. Few breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind, take a counter twist to the right. Back through center, sit up tall. Soles of your feet come together, knees out wide. Inhale, lift the heart, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge, butterfly pose. Come up, shoulders over hips. You're gonna make your way back to downward dog, however you like to get there. Maybe there's one more high to low variation. And left leg lifts up. And bend the knee, open the hip, wiggle it out. Take it out, inhale. Exhale, half pigeon, left knee to left wrist. Left foot towards right as the right leg lengthens you back. Sit up equally for both hips. And then lower elbows to the mat. Forehead comes down. Take just a few moments to soften here. 2 reps here. 2 breathe here. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. And press yourself up onto the palms of the heart. Shift the weight into the left leg as you draw the right leg out and across. So right knee stacks on top of left. Sit up tall. Doesn't need to be perfect stack. Left hand reaches. Land outside the right leg. Right hand comes behind you, a little twist. One more big inhale. Exhale, unwind, take a counter twist to the left. Take your right foot, lift it up and out to the right. Left foot lands anywhere along the inside line of the right leg. Pivot to face the right leg, take a breath in, and then hinge over your legs, take a breath. Come up, shoulders over hips. Take the right elbow inside the right thigh. Press thigh into elbow, elbow into thigh. And then left arm reaches up and over for a big side bend as you open the left shoulder up. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand lands outside the right leg. Right hand lands outside the right hip. Take a twist. Back through center. Take a counter twist over to the left. Back through center. Soles of your feet come together, knees out wide. Take an inhale. Exhale and hinge just a little bit. Right hand's gonna come to the right knee as you press into the right knee, lean away. Back through center. Left hand to left knee, lean away. Back through center. Come on up tall, straighten the legs out as much as you can and then roll it forward here. Maybe there's a little shift side to side. Maybe you'll walk it over to one side or the other. Come on up. Draw the legs back in, send them long. If you have blocks, take them with you as you roll onto your back, hugging the knees into your chest. Take a little rock side to side. A circle in one direction and the other. And then reach for the outsides of your feet or ankles for a happy baby. Drawing the knees wide, reaching for the outsides of the feet or ankles. I think I said that. Take a little rock left, a little rock right. Full breath in, a long breath out. Hug the knees in. Place the feet flat on the mat. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh, figure four. Take this whole shape and tip it over to the left. So right arm comes out to the side of the T. Left hand finds your right ankle. Gaze over your right shoulder. Back through center, keep this shape and let the knees dip over to the right. So you're gonna internal rotation stretch on the left. Unwind through center, both feet down, windshield wiper left, right. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Hug the right leg. Oh, nope, just kidding. I'm gonna tip this over the right. I got ahead of myself. I got confused with myself. The left arm out to the side, gaze over the left shoulder. Up through center. Tip this whole shape over to the left. Back through center, both feet down. Windshield wiper right to the left. Come on up. You're gonna take a block, blanket or pillow and slide it underneath your hips. Maybe even do two. Getting the block or whatever it is closer to your feet than to your rib cage. And you can stay in this restorative bridge. We're gonna have a couple options here, but the base is restorative bridge. It's really relaxing to the pelvic floor, to the low back, to the hips, to the sacrum. I love a little belly massage here, or the front of the chest, the front of the stomach. Especially if you tend to sit a lot, or you hold a lot of tension here. You can stay right here. Or you start to just extend just the left leg, keeping the right knee bent and on the floor. Now, if you feel this in your low back at all, then two options. You bend the left knee, or you hug the right knee in to kind of neutralize the low back, just kind of stabilize. I don't really love either of those words, but I promise it works if you have the right knee in. Alrighty, switch side. Send the right leg long. Bend the left knee. Hug it in or keep it flat on the floor. Option to extend both legs here, really opening up the front of the low belly, the hips. Wherever you are, 3 more breaths. This is, I call this like the anti-sitting posture. Bend the knee, place both feet flat on the mat. Lift the hips up, remove the block, lower the hips down. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. Maybe one hand to your heart, one hand to your low belly, or arms reaching up overhead. Let the eyes close down and the breath continue to slow down as you land here and take a full breath in and a long breath out. Notice if there's anything else you need from your practice here today, and feel free to take it. If not, stay right where you are or begin to extend your legs long, have your mat arms by your side. Finding your comfortable resting position for your last few moments of together. We'll take one more big breath in and an open mouth. Shavasana. Slowly wiggle your fingers and your toes, making circles with your wrists and your ankles. The breathing movement back into your physical body moment by moment, breath by breath. Take an inhale, fill, and an exhale, let it go. Gently hug the knees into your chest, giving yourself a squeeze, and roll over onto one side of your body, pausing, grounding, feeling the earth beneath you and the breath within you. Your eyes closed or a soft gaze, press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Hands can arrive at heart center as you arrive, mind, body, and breath. Together, we'll take one more breath in and out. Thumbs come to third eye center. It is with the utmost respect and gratitude that I bow to each and every one of you. Thank you for your practice and your presence. Thank you. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye, everyone. That felt good. See you next week.